for this review, we have the Marvel Legends VHS series, Spider-Man versus Vulture. So this just came out and was made available for purchase, and this got here pretty quick. This is, I think they said they're going to do a few more of these, so it won't be the last, but I think they're probably wrapping up on this line. It's nice to get another Spider-Man. I mean, we got a ton of them in the past year, more than, well, past 2 years, but kind of interested to see like what's different about him. One thing we know off the bat is that there's no cell shading, so I think that's cool. I'm on the fence about the cell shading stuff, but I think I really prefer that they don't have it, or if they're going to do it limited and keep it away from most of the figures. So some nice artwork on the front. On the top, we just have the logo. On the side, we've got the VHS look, so you can pair these up with with the other figures. With this being 1 and 2, it does seem like this is meant to be a new continuing wave. Here we've got the bottom, and then we've got photography on the back and UPC. But this is basically Hasbro Pulse only right now. A lot of the Hasbro exclusives are eventually ending up at Big Bag Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, usually a couple years later. So something to think about. Um, it is good that they like to make money. Okay, make it exclusive. Put it out, give it some time, see if people want more of them, and then put some more product out if there's demand for it. So let's get this open. Ew. So these guys got a lot of tissue. This is not really tissue. This is like parchment paper. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't come like this, but kind of makes sense that they do. Always going to get that legal pamphlet. There are tons of accessories and lots of little bags everywhere. I get a little frustrated with these things, but I know why they do it. I kind of appreciate them for doing that, and I'm just going to get over it. But you got plastics of different colors, especially red plastics, and if it's painted, it may like rub off on other things. So they are very careful about keeping things apart that may cause paint rub or uh, dye exchange rubbing off and whatnot. Yeah, this feels like a There's the heads. Yeah, this feels like a SMR channel now. Okay, this guy is pinless. It seems like it's a little different. I'm gonna compare him with another Spider-Man here eventually. I do like these cartoon colors. Very dramatic color palette. The wings um, are not translucent, but they they have some translucent qualities to them. These are like a lot of the other Marvel Legends figures where you just peg these to the back of the arm. And then he has the smaller ones. Putting these up to the light, they are a little bit transparent, so you could probably do some cool photography with them. There is his old man head and some closed fists. The big thing about this one, the Spider-Man release, is he's got a Peter Parker head and a Flash Thompson head. And then he's got a ton of accessories. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. So he has a unmasked cowl. He's got two closed fists. And he's got some uh, gripping fists. And then let's kind of look at the head sculpts here. This Spider-Man's face is a bit more of a flatter design. So something a little different. And then we got this young guy face. I did not see all of the original cartoon, but I do think I prefer the old man look. Oh, and this head is really hard to go on. So there is our old man look. I do like what they've done with the accessories, little things. He's got a little gun on the belt. They even painted up some of the back here. So that looks nice. And then this Spider-Man is looking pretty good. The blue's kind of a tinge on the purple side. You can see that hole in the back, like he's got some kind of accessory that's supposed to go there. The line work is very nice. Um, he's got the little web shooting hands. Again, he is pinless, but it does seem like his body might be different from the other superposable one. So let's pull him out. Okay. So here is the Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is the same buck as the Amazing Story Spider-Man. You can see he's a little shorter. Um, what they're doing with the upper abdomen is different. This one is a ball joint. This is a hinge. Where this one has a lower hinge and this one has a swivel. So this is a different buck. He does have a beefier body, and the spider logo is quite a bit different. So a lot of differences here. This is not just another Spider-Man. Now, there have been a ton of these that have come out, so I'm not sure if this is another reuse, but I think this flavor is definitely unique, like with the color and the design. Maybe this is the same as one of the earlier cell shaded ones, but I do feel like that head is different. This is just a very different head design. Okay, so let's put on the Peter Parker head. And I do think that looks pretty good. And let's put on Flash Thompson. Make sure this peg is all the way down. And that looks pretty good too. So, good case to buy two of these. You can have a Peter Parker and a Flash Thompson and Old Man Vulture and Young Man Vulture. Um, Pretty cool accessories, and you can never have too many Spider-Man. I do think this Peter Parker head is pretty cool too. So that's the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.